Oh, look at this shot, dude! This is unbelievable. Wow. Hi guys, welcome back and thank you for stopping by. Today I'm feeling a little more excited than usual, and the reason for that is because today I'm watching The Batman. I got very curious about this movie since I heard it was in the works, and today I'll get to watch it, review it and share it with you guys. One of the biggest question marks about this movie for me was casting Robert Pattinson as Bruce Wayne. I believe he's been in numerous movies as lead roles, but Batman is such an iconic character, and in the Dark Knight trilogy, Christian Bale's Batman was very exceptional, so I'm curious whether he's going to pull it off. The Dark Knight trilogy holds a special place in most of our hearts, I bet. Calling this movie bad would be unfair just because it's not as good as the Dark Knight trilogy. Batman movies are always very exciting. There's just something about the world building and the story of each character just draws you in. Bruce Wayne has to be one of the most amazingly well written characters ever, and since that's the case, my expectations about this movie gets higher and higher by the minute. Before we start the movie, my full-length reaction to the Batman will be in my Patreon. By becoming a supporter to the channel, you can get the benefits of watching my reaction full length and early. And that's enough talk for now. Let's begin the Batman. Who is this guy? Oh. Wow.
The city streets are crowded for the holiday. Even with the rain. And I'm there too. Watching.
Wow.
2 years of nights have turned me into a nocturnal animal.
Come on! Give me the money! Let's go! Let's go! All right, all right.
We have a signal now, but when that light hits the sky, it's not just a call. It's a warning. To them. Fear is a tool.
Oh my god.
They think I'm hiding in the shadows. But I am the shadows.
Oh my god, this monologue is amazing. Man, that was a strong start to the movie. Holy shit. Dude. Oh my god, this is so slow.
The hell are you supposed to be?
Ooh.
I'm vengeance.
It's him. Please don't hurt me.
You just saved your life.
I'm your secret friend. Who? What does a liar do when he's dead?
There's a cipher, too.
Wait. He's involved in this?
No, he's not involved.
How do you know? He's a goddamn vigilante. He could be a suspect.
He lies still.
Excuse me?
The riddle. What does a liar do
He
when he's
lies
dead?
still.
He lies still.
Oh.
Know who I am?
Yeah, I got an idea.
I want to see the penguin.
I know what you're talking about, pal. Whoa! Take it easy, sweetheart. You looking for me?
Oh.
It's okay, baby. Mr. Vengeance here, yeah. You don't bite.
Mr. Vengeance. Oh, she knows something.
Thank you, honey.
You're pretty good at that.
Ooh.
Hey, give me that.
Monica. He hurt her? That's why you killed him?
What? Oh, just give me the goddamn.
And okay, the tension between them is really nice.
Hasn't been heard from since last night.
Christ, not again.
Hey, Mr. Wayne.
You got people looking for him, Jim?
Oh, it's him. It has to be him, man.
Holy shit.
Who are you?
Nobody.
Okay, so I just, you want me to...
Riddle number one. It can be cruel, poetic, or blind, but when it's denied, it's violence you may find.
Justice.
Huh?
The answer's justice.
Justice?
Bribes.
Oh God, bribes!
He's asking how much it costs for you to turn your back.
You gotta be kidding me.
58 seconds!
How much?
Nothing!
How much?
10 grand? 10 G's a month, I get a monthly payment, just not...
This riddle, since your justice is so select, please tell us which vermin you're paid to protect.
The rat. The informant you all protect from the Salvatore Moroni case.
Killed him too.
Who will?
Oh
What
my
people?
god.
So much bigger than you could ever imagine.
Just
It's
tell
the
him.
whole system.
5, 4,
Oh,
3,
Oh.
Let's just take it out.
Hey! Relax, goddammit!
You punched me in the face. Take this key. Through that door. Always way to the stairs that go to the girls.
Look at his face. Oh wow. Ah, Gordon, you're the man. But this needed to happen. Ooh, now the whole station is chasing Batman. Ooh. Let's go. Oh my god. Oh my goodness, that was a hard fall. Damn.
This how you get your kicks, hun? Sneaking up on girls in the dark?
Why are you working the club?
Those assholes are coming back.
Oh. Wow.
Hey, Vengeance! You think you can come after my money, huh?
Whoa. What in God's name is that? Oh my god.
Come on! Come on! This guy's crazy! Come on! Get out of the way!
Oh crap. Oh my god.
I got you! You freaking psycho! I got you!
Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh, look at this shot, dude. This is unbelievable. Wow. That's the sound of justice, man. Oh my god, that's the... Wow.
Hello?
Gory! I need to speak to Alfred.
Oh, Mr. Wayne.
Listen to me! Something terrible is gonna happen!
I'm afraid it already has, sir.
Wow. Oh. This shot is amazing, dude. Wow, listen to the music. Renewal is a lie.
I spoke to Carmine Falcone. He told me what he did. Why didn't you tell me all this? All these years, I've spent fighting for him, believing that he was a good man.
He was a good man. Listen to me. Your father was a good man to protect the family image, and he didn't have anyone killed. He was protecting your mother. He didn't care about his image or the campaign, any of that.
It was Falcone.
Oh. Wow.
I wish I knew for sure.
God. I never thought I'd feel
Man, he was...
fear like that again. I thought I'd
He was
mastered
lucky to
all
have Alfred, man.
I'm not afraid to die. But I realize now there's something I haven't got past. Losing somebody I care about.
Just beautiful. Wow. What a beautiful scene.
Let's go kill that son of a bitch. This creep too. Let's finish this.
No. We'll get him. Not that way.
There is no other way. He owns the city.
Cross that line. You'll become just like him.
Don't worry, honey. I got 9 of them.
We do what Riddler said. Bring the rat into the light.
Let's go. Ooh. Damn, that was so cool. It's him, huh?
He has to pay!
You don't have to pay with him. You paid enough.
You're always just a gimp in an empty suit.
I'll spray paint your ass! What are you doing? Where's the man? I didn't shoot! I didn't shoot! Get your hands up!
Bring him out to the
Oh.
and you'll find where I'm at.
Oh.
Monsieur, keep him up there! He said put your goddamn hands up, you son of a bitch!
Is that him?
I just ordered a slice of pumpkin pie.
Stay still! Now!
The first confrontation.
You and I both know. I'm looking at the real you right now.
You inspired me.
You're out of your goddamn mind. What? This is all in your head. You're sick. Twisted. Die.
Oh, no, 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 no!
Nobody!
We were gonna be safe here! We could watch the whole thing together.
Watch.
Watch what?
Exactly.
Everything!
It was all there. What have you done?
Oh, Marie. What have you done?
Oh, damn. She's what the hell? She seems to be fine. Let's go, dude. Wow, what an entrance. Haha. Damn. Nice. Oh, come on, dude. You're being rude. What is that? Oh, he's got an adrenaline shot? What the heck? Oh my goodness. Oh. Wow. Damn. A hero until the end. Guys, how can you not love Batman after this, dude? Like, this is unbelievable. Wow. The lightning and the whole setting of the scene is just... Wow.
Wednesday, November 6th. The city is underwater, but the criminal element never sleeps. Looting and lawlessness will be rampant in the parts of the city no one can get to.
We will rebuild, but not just our city. We must rebuild people's faith in each other. Together, we will learn to believe in Gotham again.
I have to become more. People need hope. To know someone's out there for them. Like me. Our scars can destroy us. Even after the physical wounds have healed. To endure. And the strength to fight.
This is it, dude. Wow.
Riddle me this.
No, it can't be.
The less of them you have, the more
Is this...
one is
This is
worth.
Joker.
Selena. Take care of yourself.
Oh, this is heartbreaking, dude. Oh. Wow. Wow, guys, this movie from start to finish kept me at the edge of my seat. Just as dark a universe as we've come to expect from DC. The gloomy, gritty, dark tone of this film is exactly what I wanted. I think it's safe to say this is the darkest Batman movie to date. The dirty criminality and madness in Gotham City, you can feel it. I've come to appreciate superhero movies that has DC brand on it more lately, especially after The Joker, which was released in 2019. The world setting and characters in these movies can be cruel and unforgiving, something most superhero movies lack to make and to make it appealing to general audience. But the Batman didn't shy away from telling a detective story with lots of gory details, struggles of characters. I said in the beginning that I was unsure about the choice casting Robert Pattinson as Batman, but I was very impressed. with his overall performance. There were some good things and some bad things, which I'll point out in a minute. He filled the role he was playing, in my opinion. I know most of Batman villains by name, and Riddler is one of them. I have to say, he was a very unpredictable villain and always full of surprises here and there. The chemistry they had with Batman was simply fantastic. It always went back and forth, and he was always one step ahead. I can't help but talk about that monologue scene in the very beginning of the movie. That has to be one of the most badass intros to a superhero movie. Like the things he said, fear is a tool, they think I'm hiding in the shadows, but I'm the shadows. Gave me chills. I love when movies grab your attention with their opening scene like that. You think to yourself, dude, this is going to be super cool. And if they succeed, that's what makes a good movie in my book. There's just something in Batman universe that separates itself from other superhero movies, man. Gotham is such an exciting place, and when you combine that with one of the best superheroes and best villains ever written, the result is nothing short of wonderful. I loved Batman and Riddler's conflict in this movie so much. As I said, I know most Batman villains by their name. I didn't have many information about Riddler, but after this movie, I'm convinced that he might be one of the most exciting ones to watch. When you think about it, Batman is known as the world's greatest detective, and Riddler is a criminal full of puzzles and riddles that doesn't give you a chance to foresee his next move. The chemistry they had with each other was simply fantastic. He wasn't really just your regular psycho running around in cars and causing trouble. He had a reason to hate Gotham so much that when he finally met Batman, he spoke to him in a way only he would understand, since they had similar childhoods. But he said it was not the case, since Bruce Wayne was raised up as a billionaire and has no idea about being an orphan. I'd like to see more Riddler in the future, and if you notice, when he was in the cell, the other inmate he was talking to, who I assume is Joker, told him that Gotham loves a comeback story. So it makes me curious about what they have next in store for Riddler, or are they going to include him at all? Another thing I'd like to mention is Penguin's performance, which was amazing. He made himself present with each scenes he was in, and the actor for Penguin's transformation for the role is jaw-dropping, man. Like, that alone looks like such a great accomplishment in itself. Carmine Falcone was played well and could be imagined as a more threatening figure, because when you're talking about a criminal mastermind that runs Gotham from underground, I mean, come on. Robert Pattinson's performance was really good in this, both in Bruce Wayne and in Batman. It was majestic and scary, and yet at the end, he also evokes that sense of hope Batman gives to the population. Pattinson's features don't really resemble Batman, like he's not a 7 feet tall guy made of muscle that instills fear in you when you're in his presence, but he found a way to make it his own. It was very interesting to see a Batman with small body proportions. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing, it's something new and it separates itself from how we imagine Batman looking, typically. It makes itself unique. One funny detail I've noticed is whenever he's in that Batman suit, he just doesn't blink, man. Like, if you pay attention, you'll notice that it's the truth. I'm pretty sure it's a decision made by the directors of the movie to make Batman look sure of himself. And the scene where Batman infiltrated Carmine Falcone's club and fought his guard, the moment when he was marching forward in complete darkness and only source of light was the bullets bouncing off of his bulletproof armor with Batman logo on it, was one of the sickest shot I've seen recently. It was such a beautiful shot and probably my most favorite action scene in this movie. There was a lot of action-packed scenes that was well done, but another thing I'd like to talk about is how big of a part supporting actors played in delivering this new version of Batman. The villains were interesting and well captured, and the ones stood by Batman's side played a huge role in making this a pleasant watch. I love the cooperation of Gordon and Batman in this. They were already quote-unquote partners, and it must be really hard to work with a guy whole police department hates. Speaking of officers, really didn't like Batman, like they were antagonizing him and annoyed by his presence. I don't really know why is it like that. Maybe they don't quite understand his intentions, but why would you turn away an extra help when you're trying desperately to catch a serial killer running around raising hell? At least they understood Batman was there to help in the late parts of the movie. Better late than never, I guess. Gordon was right about trusting him, and he was rewarded with catching the most dangerous criminal at the cost of lots of lives. Half the Gotham City underwater. When he said not all of us work for you to Carmine Falcone, he thought every policeman in Gotham City worked for him, and the camera reveals lots of officers ready to bring him down, which ironically that was the scene he got shot by Riddler. Now that he's out of the picture, there must be a lot of people wanting control of Gotham City's criminal activities. I think, as Selina said, it's going to be a power grab, and it's not looking like it's going to be easy, whatever the future holds. But if there's one thing that Batman doesn't give up on, it's the Gotham City. I think he believes and he knows he's the one thing that stands between the criminals and the innocent lives in Gotham City, so he can't bring himself to turn his back on people that needs his help. As he put it in words, up until now he thought he was vengeance, but now he realized he means hope to people in the city's darkest times. Selina Kyle, or Catwoman with Batman, was explosive. The romance between them was something I didn't quite think that I needed, but it was a beautiful contrast to all the dark and gloomy theme of the movie. Carmine Falcone being Selina Kyle's father was a twist I did not expect at all. I don't know if that's how it's in the original story of Batman, or they took liberty of changing the background of some characters. When they part ways in the end, it was pretty heartbreaking, but if you leave Batman to choose between you or Gotham, you don't need to be a genius to figure out the answer to that. It was fun while it lasted. I don't picture Batman spending too much time romancing with criminals, let alone romancing anyone for that matter. It could be pretty in the future if they cross paths, especially when Batman in need of an helping hand other than Gordon. But that's the thing. For Selina Kyle, she cares about herself before anyone, but Batman must have made her question her life decision, especially after she witnessed Batman's risking his life when he cut the electrical cord and saved the people down below. Wherever she's gone, she got Batman's mind with her, I'll tell you that much. The look that he gave, looking at the mirror as she was leaving, was of a man who's caring deeply about a person, and I wonder if they're ever gonna cross paths again. This movie made me appreciate Gotham as a living being, a living, breathing entity that sucks all life in and is a dangerous place. Cinematography was masterfully done, the action scenes were exhilarating, Riddler was such an entertaining to watch opposing force to Batman. I hope they have a sequel plan coming after this. That Joker revelation at the Arkham looked like a key factor in the future. They might introduce Joker in the next movie. I hope they make it good. Can you imagine if they made a collaboration between Todd Phillips' Joker and this Batman and make it into a movie? That would be something to behold, in my opinion. I had an amazing time watching this, guys. I hope you did as well. I had a lot of things to say about this movie and almost all of them were positive. I'll edit this reaction to fit it in a reasonable amount of time, but my full-length reaction to the movie will be in my Patreon. By becoming a supporter to the channel, you'll get the benefits of watching reactions early and full. I'll post a link to my Patreon below, so make sure to check it out. If you found this video entertaining or informative, please don't forget to leave a like. That would help a lot. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy future videos.